Cypherock X1 is a relatively new player in the crypto wallet space that's rapidly climbing to the top. YouTube is flooded with sponsored reviews, so I decided to create an independent review of the Cypherock X1. Many reviews call it a game changer. Trustpilot reviews show excellent scores, and you can barely find negative feedback. Let's uncover the real truth behind this crypto wallet. Hello, my name is Oleg G, and I've tested over 30 different crypto wallets, and I'm also the owner of the website cryptocanada.ca. My channel is dedicated specifically to Canadians, but the Cypherock X1 can be used globally. So stick around until the end of this review, and if you're from Canada and into crypto, subscribe to my channel. Let's get started.
Disclaimer, this video does not constitute financial and legal advice in any way whatsoever but for information purposes only. When making financial and legal decisions and commitments, we strongly recommend you consult your professional financial and legal services provider.
As usual, let's start with a list of the pros and cons, and we start with goodies. And number one is Cypherock's shard-based security using Shamir's secret sharing that splits your keys into 5 parts. You only need any 2 parts for recovery. This eliminates seed phrase risks and offers peace of mind for storing large portfolios. Next, it has fully air-gapped design with no Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, reducing remote hacking risks. It's perfect for people who prioritize bulletproof security, but keep in mind there is no battery, so you'll need to plug it into USB-C power every time you use it, which could be inconvenient for some users. Next, Cypherock supports over 3,000 coins and tokens across 20+ blockchains, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and NFTs. On top of that, it integrates with Binance Connect for buying and selling over 300 assets and supports near protocol accounts. Next, many users really love its OLED display and joystick navigation for secure offline transaction signing. The screen shows clear transaction details, ensuring you are not blindly signing, a must-have for safety-focused users. One of the biggest advantages of Cypherock is its open-source firmware that allows community code review, unlike ledger devices where the core secure element code remains closed source due to manufacturer agreements. So this boosts trust among tech-savvy users who value transparency, aligning with crypto's core principles. Keep in mind that the Cypherock cards aren't fully open source either, raising questions for experienced crypto users. Next, inheritance planning via what's so-called shard distribution. In simple words, the wallet splits your access key into pieces that you can share with trusted family members for recovery. Quite unique. Cypherock manages up to 4 wallets on one device. I find it a great feature for those juggling personal, business, or HODL portfolios securely. And my favorite feature is Cypherock Cover for security inheritance. What? So you can set up your smart cards to go to trusted family members through the CY Sync app, so your crypto gets passed down safely without anyone having full access while you're alive. And it's a unique feature for legacy planning, one of a kind I ever seen in crypto wallets. But as any product, Cypherock is not perfect and it comes with its own cons. First, despite really great feedback, I find their 1-inch OLED display small, it dims in sunlight, hindering outdoor use. Verifying transactions outside is tough, a hassle for mobile users. Second, I gotta mention, it's quite a complex setup for beginners, managing 5 components. Pairing cards and pins can overwhelm new users. I'll show it later in this video, and you'll see what I mean. If you're finding this review helpful so far, please hit the like button. It helps YouTube show this video to more people. Also, if you decide to purchase Cypherock after watching my review, I'd really appreciate if you use my referral link in the description. It helps to support my channel and lets me keep testing crypto products independently, but of course, you're not obligated. Okay, back to cons. The app ecosystem is limited with no DeFi or staking features. However, if you're focused purely on secure crypto storage, this won't be a deal breaker. Cypherock uses the older secure element instead of the newer, though Cypherock says the newer version wasn't available during production and no public attacks exist against their current setup. I wasn't able to find any public attacks either, but let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Next, I got to mention there are occasional customer support delays per Trustpilot, and slow responses during peak times frustrate users needing quick help. To be fair, such response times are typical for many crypto wallet manufacturers, while many of them don't have support at all. Okay, so how does Cypherock X1 work? It splits your private key into 5 pieces using something called Shamir's secret sharing. One piece goes on the main device to your wallet and one on each of 4 smart cards. You only need any 2 pieces to access your wallet. So if you lose some pieces, you're still safe. Think of it like breaking a treasure map into 5 pieces, where any of 2 pieces can unlock the treasure chest. The main device has 2 security chips working together and a small screen that shows transaction details. You confirm everything using a physical joystick, no touchscreen, no internet connection, no way for hackers to get in remotely. On top of that, the desktop app helps you manage your crypto, but your actual keys stay safely offline on the device. Your crypto lives on the blockchain. The X1 just guards the keys that prove ownership, like a digital safe for your passwords. Okay, let's quickly check what's in the Cypherock X1 box. The Cypherock X1 box is thoughtfully packed, but you may feel overwhelmed with the number of things in the box. It includes one X1 Volt main device with 0.96-inch OLED display, 4 X1 NFC smart cards, USB-C cable and USB-C-A adapter, which I find really thoughtful, a few accessories like anti-theft sleeves, lanyard, OTG adapter, stickers, and even a webcam cover. And of course, user manual and warranty document. Okay, let's get to the next part, how to use this Cypherock X1. As I mentioned, setting up the Cypherock X1 is a little bit complicated due to its shard system, but manageable with focus. So first, download CUI Sync app and you can grab it from Cypherock's website for desktop or simply use App Store or Google Play. Make sure to use a secure Wi-Fi connection. Next, you'll need to connect X1 Volt and plug the Volt into your computer via USB-C, or Mac users need the included USB-A adapter. The OLED screen lights up, guiding you via the app. Next, we'll need to authenticate device. The app verifies the Volt's authenticity with Cypherock servers, ensuring no tampering. Test the joystick as prompted. After that, we'll need to pair our cards. You'll need to tap each of the 4 cards on the Volt's NFC sensor, and 3 beeps confirm pairing. After that, we will need to create or import wallet, so select Create Wallet to generate new key, split into 5 shards, or import a BIP39 seed phrase, for example from MetaMask, and you will need to verify shard creation on the Volt's display. And now we are ready to send and receive crypto. So for Canadian exchanges like BitBuy, Andax, or Newton, generate a wallet address in CUI Sync app, confirm it on the wall screen, and transfer funds to this address. To send, enter the recipient's address, tap a card on the wallet, and approve with a joystick and pin. The air-gap design ensures hot-proof storage, and the shard system lets you store cards in secure spots. For example, safety deposit boxes or with trusted family members. I hope it wasn't that complicated, but if you have any extra questions, feel free to throw them in the comments. Okay, and let's cover the most important question. Is the Cypherock X1 safe? I got to admit, it's built like a digital fortress. Again, it splits your private key into 5 pieces, so even if you lose 1 or 2 pieces, your crypto stays safe. Unlike traditional wallets, where losing your seed phrase means losing everything. Both the main device and smart cards use bank-grade security chips, EAL6 Plus certified, that have been tested by top security firms and used by different crypto wallets as well. The open source code means anyone can check how it works, which sort of builds trust in the crypto community, but again, it's closed source for cards, so many claim it as a half measure and some experienced users aren't happy about it. Since there is no Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, hackers can attack it remotely. If someone steals it and tries to guess your PIN, the device locks them out after failed attempts. The only potential concern is that it uses an older security chip, the one you see over here, that might be vulnerable to very advanced attacks with expensive equipment. But no real-world breaches have happened. At least I didn't find any. I never heard any bad feedback about it. So bottom line, it's one of the safer options available, especially if you're careful about storing your cards in different places. I wouldn't call this Cypherock X1 a game changer, but it's definitely a legit and good quality option on the market. It replaces risky seed phrases with a smart card system that's both innovative and tough to break. Supporting over 3,000 coins with no internet connection and open source code makes it a solid choice for its price. Again, if you decide to purchase the Cypherock after watching my review, I'd really appreciate if you use my referral link in the description. It helps support my channel and lets me keep testing crypto products independently, but of course, you're not obligated. The ability to manage multiple wallets and plan inheritance is one of a kind and perfect for long-term holders. But of course, it has some quirks. The screen is dim, there is no battery, the setup takes time. Most important for me that the cards are closed source, but overall security impressed me. Both beginners and experienced users will appreciate the peace of mind, though again, some pros might not love it that the cards aren't fully open source. Thanks for watching. Check out more crypto wallet reviews on my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you're from Canada and into crypto, and see you in the next video.